Back at Fenway one more day, all day, the 23rd annual WEEI Nesson Jimmy Fund Radio-Telethon. And over the last 23 years, you have somehow donated over $74 million. And as we sit here this morning, over the last 24 hours, you have donated $2,728,080. And joining us here this morning, great friend of the show, great friend of the radio station, our buddy Sean Flaherty from Keches Law. Thanks for coming by this morning. How you doing?
Great. Good morning, guys. Thank you for having me on this once again. I appreciate you putting up with me and all my horrible candor.
Well, we're delighted. We're delighted to have you here, and I know you like me. You grew up here, lived your whole life here, and I'm sure had Jimmy Fund Radio-Telethon experiences along the way.
I did, and I'll tell you, it's something that motivates me to this day about giving back and making sure that I'm here. It was probably 22, 23 years ago when this was starting. I remember painting houses with Fraser and Sons Painting in Foxborough, and being up on a ladder and listening to this and listening to the great work that was being done by everybody here in this room and by everybody at Dana-Farber, and thinking, I can't wait to be able to give to an amazing place like this in an amazing city that we live in, and so many of the people around us here in this room and otherwise just give it every day. And the least we can do, I think, if you're able to, you must. And giving back is just super important for us at Keches Law Group and for me personally as well.
So you went from painting houses up on a ladder to suing the ladder manufacturer if the ladder's not properly constructed.
You got to keep people safe.
Circle of life.
Well, some people might not know your story, but you were an iron worker.
I was.
And got hurt on the job.
Yeah.
What did you fall?
I fell from a lift I was in, and unfortunately, mangled my left foot, and in the process of doing it, became somewhat related to the legal system, and decided to go to law school, and the rest was kind of history.
Yeah, so couldn't work doing that anymore, and then decided to become a lawyer and go and help everybody who is injured or
that's what I try to do.
At work,
that's what we try to do.
Which is a pretty amazing story, I think.
Yeah, that's what we try to do.
We appreciate you coming by this morning, and I'm assuming you brought a check.
I did. At Keches Law Group, we upped our check from last year and the year before, but we just donated, and just happy to report $25,000.
Wow, that's awesome.
Great job, John.
We appreciate that.
Good job.
That's amazing. So that'll get us up over $2,750,000, which is fantastic.
That's amazing.
And we appreciate the support.
I actually think it's, with the latest update, going to take us over $2.8 million.
That's awesome.
So thank you, Sean.
Fantastic. That's awesome.
We'd like to give just a little bit more, if possible, if we can use the leverage of the radio and so forth.
Well, we got to get Ken to sign off. Where's Ken Laird?
He's running it up the flagpole.
Over there.
Okay.
There he is.
What do you want to do? He's giving me. Depending on what you want to do. What do you want to do?
So I don't know if people know, but there's a concert coming to town this weekend. Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
And we have 2 tickets on the floor.
Okay.
Section A2.
Okay. Ken.
And
why does Ken have that weird smile on his face? Okay.
You gotta love a leader who goes like this.
Getting very nervous.
Yeah, we'll ask for forgiveness. Forget about it.
The guy has what are you going to ask people to call? You want one
just one call.
Yeah.
I think that they're great seats. They're section A2.
What are they going for? What are they going for on the secondary market?
I have no clue. I'm not on the secondary market.
I mean,
much.
Morgan Wallen is wildly popular.
Yeah.
Sold out.
So these are
concert of the summer.
These are floor seats.
Floor seats.
Right up front.
Section A2. I'd like to just put it out there. If we could get the first caller to call in with $2,500 for the pair
2 of
tickets.
those floor seats.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
You okay with that, Ken?
And the money will all go to the Jimmy Fund.
Ken, do you need him to sign some kind of a...
Ken just did an Our Father.
Is this the last time I'm invited on?
No, you're on.
Ken wants you to sign an NDA or something. What are you seeing?
We're seeing $3,753
per ticket on the floor
right now.
All right.
Wow.
Secondary market.
And you're giving it to the Dana-Farber.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So
we're
2,500 is a steal.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're gonna cure cancer in the process.
Awesome.
You're unbelievable.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you all.
Great to see you.
Thank you for
Sean
all the great work.
Flaherty.
All right.
Keches Law, thanks for everything that you guys do. So we appreciate that. And we are at Fenway Park. Yes, Curtis.
No, I just think it's I love getting a live look in at Ken's like meltdown.
Same.
Because he doesn't emote. I can just witness the way in which the brain is.
He's anticipating
Right.
the 10 memos he's going to get later complaining.
Oh well, we just heard from legal.
Guys, I'd really like if you asked before we did something like this.
You really can't spring this on me.
I hope there's not a boat involved in this in any way.
You're really rocking my boat this morning.
And he covers himself. Greg's like, give me a thumbs up. We're good. And he just waves.
If you didn't see Ken off air, this is hand to God. He goes, Greg goes, can we do it? He goes,
Yeah, praise. Well, you can see that if you were watching this show on YouTube or on Twitch. And thank you to those of you who are this morning. And this show on Twitch every day is presented by Springer's Jewelers, and they are in tax-free Portsmouth, New Hampshire. So go see them. They listen to the show every day like you do. So go to Springer's if you're in the market when it comes to a diamond or jewelry or a watch. All right, we are going to take a break, and we will be back from Fenway Park on day number 2 of the WEEI Ness and Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon.